What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? It's been a while since I did a podcast for you guys, man. I don't know what happened. It was like I think I got lazy. Let me drink this water. And my double cup, I saved it. Well, no, I only saved this cup because at the time I was like, damn, this is a big ass cup. I like to drink my water. I'm always rocking the big cups, man. Got my Nalgene. Then I just got this shit. It's called the coldest cup. This is actually going to be my work cup. And it does keep your drinks cold for long periods of time. So it works. Anyway, let's get in the mood, man. So, let's see here. How y'all doing today? Today is Monday. Alexa, what is today's date? Oh, January 11th, 2021. My life is boring. I have nothing exciting to tell you. I don't know. It's hard that your life is in obscurity. How you say? What's the word I'm looking for? Obscurity. There ain't no fucking word. Oh man. Obscurity, whatever. Anyway, I got a boring ass life. Ain't nothing too excitable. Just came home from work. My feet hurt a little. It's not that bad like last week because I forgot my art supports. But oh man, my day was good. My job, we had a project today, and it was easy, you know. But I have a good team that's made it easy. But everything is everything. I'm still breathing. I'm still here. Anyway, so let's get into the podcast. Okay, everybody. So I think my whole style is well, not style, but my whole thing is, I've been on YouTube a lot. It pains me to say that I was doing the metadata for my videos are all wrong. I got the title and the tags and my links in the description box, but I think the algorithm wants you to, which I don't know if you found out this, that I've been like neglecting to fill out my description. You know what I'm saying? Like you just can't have just your links in the description box below. It has to be filled in with like 3 paragraphs or something. Then the algorithm picked it up because I've been doing that and I've seen a change in my views. Now it depends on which topic that I'm doing when I'm doing a YouTube video, but I've been getting some views after I filled up that description box. Like 3 paragraphs. I always, like, let's say if I'm doing an article and I always like I cite it, so I'm not plagiarizing nothing. I learned that from college. Like, I have this one professor. If you ever wants to, plug in something into your essay, like a paragraph, cite it, so that tells the reader that that bit of information is not yours. You're using it. If you don't cite it, they'll think you plagiarized it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. So yeah. I've been putting like a couple paragraphs down, citing my shit, so I won't get in trouble. I give credit, to the person that did it. And then my links, and then my hashtags at the bottom, because they'll come up above the title. So, and then the tags. So, I've been getting a lot of views. I'm like, because usually I haven't been doing that, and then I upload a video, and then all of a sudden, it's like fucking crickets. 0 views or 1 view. I'm like, oh shit. Then I start evaluating my metadata that's based on the vlog or whatnot. I'm a vlogger. I've been getting views while I've been doing that. That means the algorithm actually picked it up and actually showing it to people. So anyway, I don't know. It's just some shit. Well, one time I did a video. It was, you know what? Before I get it into this podcast, I did a video about these four people that were selling jailbreaking fire sticks, and that shit got 1K of views. I was like, okay, so if I do videos that's relevant, still fresh in people's minds, I get views. If I do videos that's based on my interests, I don't get the views because I don't have the audience. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. Haven't been streaming on Twitch like I usually do. I don't know. I think I fell out of love with that because I don't. Since I don't have the audience, it's like it's pointless on Twitch. You know, Twitch itself don't have no algorithm. I mean, it's based on the people that follow you. You know, and yeah, you can post some links to Facebook and Twitter, let people know you're streaming, but nobody fucking know you, so they ain't clicking on that shit. It's very hard on Twitch. Um, it's easier on Facebook, allegedly, but still, for me, I don't have the following, so I don't know what's wrong with me. I think I'm boring as a streamer, so I think that gave it a rest. I'll probably pick it up again, but right now I'm just happy as a viewer. You know what I'm saying? Actually, to tell you the truth, I like recording my shit better than streaming because I love the process of doing VODs because then I will shoot the video and then there's the editing process and then I should send it to you. You know what I'm saying? Um, yeah. I'm a VODer. But I'm not a streamer. I'm a VODer. Because I've been doing VODs like for a long time. I've been on YouTube since 2006. I've been doing this shit since the beginning. So I'm used to doing VODs. So that's me. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, don't say that, Roger or DeAndre, wherever you call me. Nah, man, I'm a VODer. I'm a VOD. That's what I feel comfortable in. I like doing recorded videos. And it's more flexible too because let's say you got like some little segment in the video where I don't want nobody to see. Maybe I'll fuck up. I can cut that out. So vodding is very awesome. It's very flexible. So that's the thing with the Twitch thing. I've been on some Twitch streams. My favorite streamer. I got a couple favorite streamers. I got the Black Hokage. I like his stream. He's a little smart ass, but he backs his shit up with he's smart. Smart as shit. That's the good water. Very smart as shit. He's kind of fuck it. He's an asshole, but he's like our asshole. as his follower base. You ever heard that saying that he's an asshole, but he's our asshole? That's like the same shit. But he's funny. He has lots of personality, nigga. But I think to streaming, is basically based on your personality. It's not people watching you play a video game. They are following you because they like how you act while you streaming. If that makes sense. So they drawn to your personality, not the type of games that you play. Because there's certain there's certain streamers out there, this is just chat. Excuse me, I fucked up. They they do a just chat thingamajig. They just talk to their audience, and they be, it fucking shows in their personality. Like, why do people are drawn towards them? It's that fucking personality. So, that's the thing I gotta work on. I don't know, but it comes naturally for me. Like I'm talking to you right now. This is me. I may be acting goofy sometimes if I feel like it, but it comes naturally to me. I ask a couple of people that saw my YouTube vids and they be like, damn, man, you need some more people. You are funny as shit. I have a couple people that, commented, but hey, I think YouTube stifles me or whatever. Or maybe I need to, start filling in my metadata in my description. Got the tags, the title, and everything down pat. It's just I need to fill up that description. Especially if I do like a vlog. How the fuck I'm gonna fill that shit out? I mean, I'm not long-winded as fuck when it comes to vlogs, because I'm not citing any articles. Maybe I can base up that fucking vlog as an article that I read in the fucking paper. That's outdated information on Google. I take an article from Google because they have little what the fuck I'm trying to say? They got these fucking news articles, news feeds on Google. You just scroll down and you see all the shit. Maybe I could take that and use that while I'm vlogging. Says talk about what I've read. Oh, okay. Since don't make it personal, I can make it newsworthy. Like a newsworthy. Oh, hold. Let me write that down. Where's my pen at, bitch? Shit. What? Okay, let me write this. This is a good idea. Shit. Making vlogs that, I'll write like a girl, that are newsworthy. Yeah, because my penmanship is like a bubble. Like, bubble print. Hold on. Newsworthy. Okay. Yeah, because let me tell you about how I write like a girl, right? There was a girl in my elementary school, 5th grade class, or was it 6th grade? Yeah, I'm an old head. I remember elementary school went from kindergarten to 6th grade. Now it was kindergarten to 5th. Anyway, I was in my 6th grade class, and I was, oh man, there was this girl I like. Her name was Shantae Witten. She was a mulatto. Beautiful at the time. Black little female. I was probably 8. She was 8. I don't know. Shit. We was young. I saw older pictures of her. She looked like she been through some shit. Like she was on drugs or something. I think when I was walking her home one time, and I sensed like an imbalance in her fucking family life. I was like, what the fuck? Like, I felt that she wasn't getting any respect from her sisters and everything. And after I saw Facebook, stalked her on Facebook, whatever. And I was like, damn, she looked different. She aged horribly. And they say black don't crack. Well, if you mix in stress with black uniqueness, then you are going to crack. Anyway, yeah, man, I saw how she writes, and I was like, I mimic her penmanship. That's how I liked her. I was like, damn, she got nice writing. So that's how I learned how to write neat, by copying of some girl that I knew in school how to write. That's kind of creepy, ain't it? But fuck, shit, I liked how she write, and all of a sudden I write like a girl now. It's all bubbly. Oh man, anyway. But fuck, I was gonna talk about something else. I think I just did. Anyway, yeah. Twitch streaming is very, man, you gotta put a lot of work in streaming. And you don't get the views. Like, I hate with people when they go into streaming, they think they're going to have success right away. A white man told me, if you ever want to go into business for yourself, like a brick and mortar or anything, expect to struggle about 2 and 3 years before you get your name out there. Because you are going to struggle because the name is not out there. You know what I'm saying? No, nobody knows who you are. So if you want to like go into business for yourself, you are going to struggle. Basically, you're going to work for free. So the grind is always there. And I hate when people, I'm saying this again, I hate when people, um, hold on. Am I recording? Yeah, I am for it. Yeah, I am. It's also had a brain fart. Anyway, yeah. A lot of people just don't realize the grind. Uh, well, not a lot of people. Some people that has common sense, they realize either they don't get into it because they don't, like want to grind that hard just to be noticed. But then you have some people that don't even have a clue about that fucking grind. They think they're going to get fucking followers all willy-nilly and shit. Yeah, that's the thing, man. And then they end up quitting because that's bullshit. It's fucking bullshit. I'm supposed to have hundreds of subscribers or followers on Twitch, and I want to be the next ninja. The thing about Ninja is that he's very marketable. He's very and plus he's very good in what he plays. Just like Shroud on Twitch. I think he's on Twitch. Is Ninja back on Twitch? I forgot. And shit, he's very good in what he does. I think honestly, his success rate in playing video games is. I said that too fast. His success rate in playing video games is very high. I think people is drawn to winners. They don't want to see no lame ass motherfucker lose. And come on now, that's bad for business. And plus he has a look. He dyed his hair. Well, I think he dyed part of his hair blue or whatever. I don't know what the fuck. He looks the part, and his whole setup of how his streams look in his background is very nice. So that attracts somebody that want to watch his stream. Like, damn, people is petty like that. They want to see like a awesome background with like neon lights and like gamer rig showing that lights up and shit. People is very, very, very. I forgot the word I'm gonna say. When my mind is rolling, I forgot words that should be included in my sentence. But I don't know. People is very funny acting. If it's basic, I don't think I would ever like have people just say, "Oh, your pictures is nice." This behind you, because I have I don't know. I could buy some fucking LED panels or some the little strips. Yeah, if I could put some fucking LED panels or some strips that's outlined my wall, pink, blue, whatever, shit. I think I could do that. Since I work back in retail, I could buy some strips, some LED strips. Speaking of strips, one of my Twitter friends is a stripper. And see how long that lasts. Oh my God. Expect her to work nights. Because I don't know why she want to be a stripper. And it's just days of COVID. I mean, she just tweeted like, "Hey, this place is dead." I had 5 people. It was, who want to go to a strip club during COVID? That's stupid as fuck. Anyway, I'm not knocking her hustle, but I'm knocking the people that want to go to strip clubs. I'm like, what the fuck? Now? Going to COVID? Now you fucking strippers with masks and shit like that? That looks weird. How you going to, like, focus in on her face? I think you can just stare at her eyes. You can stare at her eyes. But that's not enough. You need to look at her lips and see if she knows how to suck dick, because, if she got big ass lips, then that's the more the merrier. But then you got her titties to look at, and then her twat. Make sure it's not hairy. Harry and the Hendersons. I swear. Anyway, I went sideways with that fucking shit. I'm sorry. Oh, man. It's a new year. Fucking 2021. I stopped doing the New Year's resolution, or excuse me, resolution, because it's a lie. Because every time you do a resolution, you're lying to yourself. You know what I mean? You probably stick to it for like 3 months, and then you fucking give up. Nobody ever, unless it's strong enough, nobody's ever to actually stick with their resolution the entire year. There are genuine articles that has been determined enough to keep with that plan. But the average person, they ain't fucking doing that shit. They probably was like, my New Year's resolution, I want to lose 50 pounds. And then, like me, and then you get bit by the food bug, and all of a sudden, your friends is inviting you to dinners and shit like that, and y'all eating like some terrible, delicious shit. You fall backwards, like, oops, I'm sorry, fuck. But that cheeseburger did fucking taste and smell good. Fuck. I'm a cheeseburger guy. I think let me see. The one burger place that I like on the East Coast, Five Guys. I know it's Five Guys on the West Coast, I believe. I don't know. Well, if you're in California, you got Quarter Pound Burger, which I doubt is still up and running. But then you got Nason's. If you're in the Bay Area, you need to go to a Nason's place. I think Nason's, I think it's better than In-N-Out Burger. If you're in like the San Francisco, Oakland, Bay Area, go to a Nason's burger place. They got good, nice burgers there. But if you want a hot dog, and if you're in the Bay Area, go to, I think it's Casper's or Jasper's. I think it's Casper's. They got good hot dogs. But I think it's like only a few of them in Fruition. I think they got one in Walnut Creek. I'm not sure. That's like, it's near Oakland. I think it's like 15 minutes away from Oakland. I miss Oakland. I swear, while I was a little kid, I went with like some buddies of mine and their parents, and they took us to the out on the piers in San Francisco. So we had to take the BART train from Fruitvale Station. Yes, I'm from the Fruitvale area, Oakland, California. So I take the Fruitvale Station train station, the BART, to San Francisco. I think it was Pier. Oh man, they got a lot of piers over there in that harbor. I think it's Pier 54 or some shit. I don't know, but it was an arcade. I doubt if it's an arcade now, because arcade's been out of style since 1989 or some shit. I don't know. But that was some good times, man. It's always something to do with San Francisco. One time I went back to San Francisco and I took the BART train by myself. And, you know, you take the BART from Oakland to San Francisco, that's a 30-minute ride. But anyway, you got lots of Rax museums. You got the Ghirardelli factory, like Fisherman's Wharf, where they got tons of seafood restaurants. You can get some Disney's crabs. Which Disney's crabs is better than Maryland blue crabs, because Disney's crabs is bigger. The legs is longer and it's thicker, and you have more meat. Fuck Maryland blue crabs. Maryland blue crabs is trash, because that fucking small ass shit. Dungeness crabs is where it's at, because it's bigger. Shit, I know what I'm talking about. Fuck you if you think I'm wrong. God damn it, you need to fucking put some Drano in your brain or something. Die. No, I'm not. Sorry, everybody. Always being vicious. Anyway, yeah, it was a fun time, San Francisco. I'm rambling. I don't have no sort of script, or, well, I do have an outline, but I don't have no, what's the word I'm looking for? I don't have no fucking standards. For lack of a better word. This year, 2020, starting off really rocky. Man, segue to my next topic. Donald Trump, fuck that asshole. The Democrats is getting sick of him. They've like, we need to amended 25 some shit. I don't know the fuck them. He needs to go. He incited a revolutionary war on our government or some shit, and you saw them fucking rednecks be like, "This is a revolution. We got a fucking nigger as a vice president, whatever." You know them rednecks. They be talking bad about Kamala Harris. You know, said we got a Jew as a president. I think Joe Biden is Jewish. Hold on, Alexa, is Joe Biden Jewish?
I'm not sure.
If I tell sure, I think Biden. Oh, wait a minute, I'm thinking of Bernie Sanders. He's Jewish. I think. Hold on. Where's my phone at? Hey Siri, is Bernie Sanders Jewish? Bernie Sanders. The fuck? Hey Siri. Hey Siri. Is Joe Biden Jewish?
Joe Biden's religion is Catholicism.
Oh, never mind. He's a Catholic. I think he's Italian or some shit. Anyway, I don't know what the I don't know what no the rednecks think that he's a dictator or some shit. They think all Democrats is dictators. You know, they want more government into our lives and more taxes, whatever. But shit, it's best to be independent. You don't want to be caught up in that bullshit of politics. You don't want to be caught up in all that bullshit of politics. I mean, what the fuck politics ever did anything good for your life? Rather than look at it. Like, see what's going on in the world. What the fuck? All I need is fucking snippets, synopsis of what's happening. Like 2 paragraphs. And I don't need to watch news for 5 hours. Did they be doing that shit? Them fucking people that's watch CNN, MSNBC, and Fox News, there's some fucking people, they be watching them fucking news stations for like 8 hours and shit, like it's a full-time job. I have no time to watch or listen to no bullshit on the news, because it's not really news. I don't know why people watch the news. It's all propaganda. They make you feel. They don't make you think. The last time the news make your ass think, nigga, was 1965 when Walter Cronkite was anchor of some news fucking corporation. They rely on putting fear in you, like with the COVID thing. You know, if you listen and you watch those segments on your favorite news station, really listen and watch what they're doing. They are inciting fear in your heart. Inciting fear. They make you angry, some articles, or they make you sad. The news is there to help you feel. They don't help you think. That's why I don't watch the news. You know, I like to do news break on my phone and just read or skim some articles. You know, I think the only news is good, but it's still bullshit, is the local news. If it's like CNN, Fox News, MSNBC, the national shits, all of it's trash. All of it is trash, you know. But Fox News is doing a little bit better than CNN, because their style of reporting news is a little bit better than CNN, because of what I get on Fox that I don't get from CNN. They don't rely too heavily to pitch you on your emotions. Let me say that again. They don't rely too heavily to inflict on your emotions than CNN or MSNBC that much. I don't know. I really get that. And some of those are people like, what's his name? Greg Gutfeld. That's that's my favorite, and he's a libertarian. I love libertarians. They are the kind of Republicans that rely on Common sense. But I think there's different types of libertarians because you got liberal libertarians and then you got conservative libertarians. Both of them is awesome speakers because Jesse Ventura, he's a liberal libertarian. I love to hear him speak. Oh my God, his voice is like ASMR. And then you got Greg Gutfeld when he did the thing about vaping, and he's I think he vapes himself, and he was like, "What the fuck are you worried about? It's only vapor. It's not smoke. What the it's like a bit of common sense in his rhetoric when he was like reporting on vaping several years ago. This is the news is bullshit. I don't follow the news. They always excite you based on your emotions, your fear, your fears, your sadness, your anger. It's like, what the fuck? You know? My nose is. Goddamn. Anyway, yeah, I washed my hands so I'm not putting COVID fingers in my nostrils. Now, that's the first thing that I did when I stepped in the house. Wash my hands and my face. But shit, man, these fucking rednecks stormed the Capitol. They was taking pictures of themselves, just incriminating themselves. Dumb shit that don't make any fucking sense. They stealing podiums and putting feet on desks, and they sitting in like Pelosi's big chair in the congressional room. I'm like, what the fuck? That whole mob back in the Capitol building, those was a bunch of clowns, making making it was fucking terrible, making an ass out themselves. And most of them got caught. They in jail right now. They got fired from their jobs because I read an article where their employers was like, "I know that guy. Let's fire him." Paraphrased. I paraphrase that. But it is what it is. Oh my God, this is fucking stupid. But anyway, it's going to a little bit more personal. Myself in a nutshell. I don't know. I'm usually one of them quiet types. You know, like if I'm working, sometimes I don't know what to say to people. I'm a loner. So I love being by myself, but when I'm around people, I have such a strong anxiety towards people. Like I don't know what to say, or like when people look at me, I automatically I feel that I don't fit in. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not like everybody else. You know what I'm saying? Like my normal differs from everybody else, which is normal as itself. I have my taste of what I like want to do. I don't want to get drunk. I don't want to, well, I do want to smoke weed, but if I get some, man, let me segue. When I smoke weed, I love the feeling that I get because I'll be talking to myself and I'll be laughing at myself of some bullshit. It makes me feel good. Like all of a sudden I feel happy. Like whatever. Anyway, I don't know. It's like I want to be friendly with my peers at my job. Like me and my coworkers is good, but even them, it's like maybe they need, or maybe I need to be comfortable around them. But I'm the new guy, so it feels like I'm not fitting in. You know, I like a couple people that told me on the job was like, man, don't worry about nobody else. Just do you. Just come in, clock out, do your work, go home. Did I say clock out first? No. You come in, clock in, do your work, clock out, go home. Just do you. You ain't got to worry about being in the norm, having that camaraderie of you spending some time with co-workers and, talking to shit, talking to Bobo, whatever. The Bobo. That's a prison term I heard. Let's talk to Bobo, whatever. Yeah, so just do you. That's one coworker that told me that bullshit. I was like, okay. I'm gonna do me, but sometimes it gets to me, like, cause I do want to be included in the gang. You know what I'm saying? But you know, but and also I'm a lot older. I mean, there are some old heads like way older than me, but the majority of the people they a lot younger. So I'm like almost 39, and you have people that's like post millennials, like Generation Z or some shit. I don't know what the fuck they is. I don't know. I probably I would think they're in their 30s. They millennials like me, but I'm like one of them older millennials. I don't give a fuck. Anyway, they probably like on the cusp of the. They're at the end of the millennial generation, but they started the Generation Z fucking shit at my job. I'm not sure. Just give some time. I only been working there for a couple months, so I'm still the new guy. So I'm not worried about people, because shit. You know what? Every time we clock out or we getting ready to leave, they always want to congregate before they leave. It's like, nah, man, you get rid of all your trash and shit, and you know you put your shit away, and then you clock out and go home. You ain't gotta congregate. We ain't congregating for. Shit, but I don't know what the fuck. Anyway, yeah. And then I always have to like tell myself, am I special? Like, I'm special in my own right, but am I special to other people? I always have them thoughts in my mind, like how do other people perceive me? You know, I don't know. But, then again, I just said, don't worry about certain people. Or don't worry about people in general. Just focus in on yourself. Do you clock in, do your fucking work, clock out, go home. You know? I got one fucking friend in my life. His name is Jeremy. And he always did right by me. If you got a fucking friend in your life, you keep them people around you. If it weren't for Jeremy, I wouldn't even have this fucking job, Because I remember it. I was sitting here in this chair every day collecting unemployment. It was like, Roger, I need you. I'm going to help you find a job. See, because I'm making more money since I got this job, and this my unemployment checks, those wasn't shit. Now, I'm going to tell you something. I was getting, after taxes, I was getting $997 every week. Before taxes, I don't know how to talk. Before taxes, I was getting like $268 every week. That's my gross pay. Dang, but shit. I remember the federal government stepped in, the COVID pay, when they gave us $600 a week. I was living. I got this. I upgraded all my equipment, and I still had money coming in, so it felt like I wasn't burning money. You know what I'm saying? I upgraded all my shit. They even I got me a new vlogging camera with a fucking mic. I mean, you can, anybody who's watching the visual podcast, you can see I'm holding my vlogging camera. It's gonna be on YouTube. Anyway, so yeah, I was living. I remember the days, man. I swear, God, it felt like I was working from home, but I don't know. I wasn't doing shit. So I don't know. So the ending of this podcast, it's not going to be that long. I don't do our podcast. The sweet spot's probably 40 minutes, 45 minutes. Anyway, um, it's just to do you. Don't get so enamored on trying to fit in. It will come eventually. People got to get used to you. Just if you have a job, stay safe, wash your hands, whatever, social distance. But when you have a job, all you gotta do is just clock in, do your fucking 8 hours or 10 if you work at Amazon. Fucking clock out, go home. That's all you gotta do. Don't worry about making friends. Nobody goes to work to make fucking friends. They go to work to make some money. To get a fucking check. So, that's real talk right there. Let me say that again. Nobody goes to work to make friends. Work is for you to collect a check. That's it. So, now I will pay attention to my own advice. Which I always got, I don't give a fuck about people anyway, but my friend, Jeremy. I love that motherfucker. You little bossy ass motherfucker. I hate you. No, I don't. Anyway, that's it. This podcast, man. Oh man, that's the music. That's the music. I think you can hear it. Can you hear the music? Oh shit. I hope you can hear it. Fuck it. I don't know. Anyway, that's it. What you talk about with Dray Jaymes. Share, rate, and review. It's going to be on YouTube. Hit that thumbs up button. Social media links will be down in the description box below. If you want to see more of my videos, hit that subscribe button. Also hit that bell notification. Peace out.